Hello everyone, my name is Gina and welcome to Seasoned Beauties. Our video on today. Well, I want to talk to you about something. For those of you who don't know, I have what they call degenerative disc disease, okay? And which means I have no L4, L5 disc. Years and years and years ago, I was flipped out of a golf cart onto the blacktop. And since then, this challenge has gotten progressively worse. Now, I take very large doses of medication to kind of control the pain. But about 2 weeks ago, maybe just a little bit longer, I was getting ready for the giveaway on this channel, which went over very well, by the way. But I had to delay it because I had I thought it was the flu that I had, and most likely it was, but the problem came in because I have this problem, challenge, issue, whatever you want to call it, with my back. I have no L4 or L5 disc. So with that being said, I go through these bouts where it's just the bone rubbing against the bone. And the pain is really excruciating, to tell you the truth. And so having the flu along with this, the pain was undescribable, really. It was just that bad. I couldn't get out of the bed. And the medicine that I was taking, it did not even last for 3 hours. So, and it's usually something that would last anywhere from 6 to 8 hours, but it would not even last for 3. So I have this item that was sent to me a while ago, and I've used it before, and it was amazing. However, when I received it, it was also marketed to me in a manner where it helps with those curves and to help you when you want that summer body. So that one, yes, I'm sure that is something that is extremely important, to some people. But at the time, that was not my main concern. But I promise I'll tell you about that part too. But in the meantime, I needed something that was going to help me to at least be able to sit up in my bed. And it just didn't matter what I did. It just was not happening. So I grabbed the Photon Therapy Belt by Scienlodic. And it's this right here, y'all. This right here, okay? So, I mean, the box is very large, so it's, difficult to see the whole thing. So I'm going to take the belt out. Actually, the belt is already out because I haven't put it back since I took it out the last time to make sure I was using it, okay? Now, this belt is amazing. So let's just go over the details of the belt first. Okay, so it is red light therapy. Now, I guess maybe 2 years ago, I showed the red light therapy hat or cap, and come to find out that one was amazing for not just hair growth, but also for people who experienced migraines. And it has been a godsend for those in this house who have migraines, because when it starts to happen, those hats go on, the light therapy is doing its thing, and what usually takes maybe 12 hours to 24 hours in a completely dark and silent room, they were up and moving around within 2 hours. Now, I'm not going to say that works like that for everybody, but I did see it myself for certain. So that one was amazing. So this one, I'm just here to tell you, this is a wonderful, wonderful tool. So it's it delivers medical grade irradiance, okay? And it's done via red light and infrared light, okay? Now, it's through wavelengths that have been proven to be effective in pain relief, wound healing, joint inflammation, and reduction, etc. So it has a host of things that it does. For me, this pain relief was something else. The inflammation, was gone down. I usually have to take a drop down dose of steroids when I have that issue. Did not have to do it this time. Did not have to do it at all. So of that, I am grateful. Nobody wants to be stuck on steroids, but I'm just saying, so I did not have to do it. So what I actually have is a couple of things. It's the belt, which is this right here. Okay. This is the belt. And this right here is the device that allows, oh my goodness, did I not charge it? It has a very little charge on it. And so, but you can use this, which is the remote control, and it sits right here in this magnetic section. Okay. When I put this back on, okay, you can decide what kind of treatment you need. The infrared, and I apologize, I did not even think about the fact that it may not have been completely charged. I just really wanted to show it to you after it gave me such relief. Okay, so in addition to that, it also comes with a extender. Okay, so this will extend it to be a few inches longer. Okay, if this does not go all the way around your body the way you need it to. Okay, now, in addition to that, when you have it set up and this magnetic piece is in place, this has a charger that you have to use to charge it to get to allow this beautiful thing to work for you. Okay, so now they do say do not charge it with anything other than the charger that it came with. I'm making that suggestion to you as well. We have tons of C chargers around and whatnot, but please, in the case of this one, okay, any type of medical grade, anything that you have to use a C plug for or C charger for, please make sure you're using the one that comes with that particular item. Okay, so we are able to turn it off from here, turn it on, so that we can get the lights flowing, so we know exactly what we're doing. It gets you heat, it gets you vibration, it gets that red light therapy doing its thing. Okay, and then we would snap it back on, okay, into place where it's supposed to be. And here is the therapy part of the belt that's on the back. Now, you don't have to just use it for your back. I'm just saying what I used it for. You can take it and wrap it if you're having shoulder challenges. Change the direction of the belt, okay? Using the extender, because you can make this long enough so that you can run it across the body, not just straight across the back, okay? I love this thing so much. So very much. And for people who experience pain like this was a godsend for me. It was indeed a godsend for me. Now, when you're able to actually put it on, the lights will shine through right here. I am not going to turn these red lights on and give you an issue. No. But this is where the red light therapy comes through. So if it's on an angle over your, from the shoulder down to the waist, or if it is straight across on the back, do what you got to do to help take care of the pain or the inflammation, whatever the issue is that you're having. Now, in addition to that, I did tell you in the beginning that it was also brought to my attention that this can be used to help you maintain that summer body. It helps to keep that reduction down. Okay. Now, red light therapy, y'all, I'm not an expert on that part of it at all. I loved it for what I needed this for. And I know that there are so many people out here who are experiencing pain from incidents or accidents or falls or whatever the case may be. This is something that I think you would get some good use out of. Now, in addition, okay, there's a picture on here that shows what I was talking to you about. See how she has it across her body? So you can use it for that, not just, around the waist to take care of the back. All right. Now, I want to tell you just a couple things about it. It gives you the information on how the controller works, what you need to do, what the steps are, what to look for. And it doesn't even take you 15 minutes to get it started. 15 minutes. It does not even take you 30 seconds to get it started. It says for 1.5 seconds, hold it, press and hold, and it'll turn on, or if it's on, it will turn off. You can do a short press to adjust the brightness. Then a short press to adjust the mode. E1 is solid, E2 is breathing, E3 is the 10 hertz, and E4 is the 40 hertz. Now then it says a short press to adjust the vibration mode. Trust me, it feels so good. It feels like you have someone massaging your back, okay? And that came in handy. Now it says you wear the belt and adjust it to fit comfortably to your body for better therapeutic effect. Okay, which is what I was telling you. If this doesn't fit around you, if it's you need a little extra, it does have the extender, or if you need to change the direction, you have an extender. Okay, then it says you go ahead and attach it the way I showed you. Okay, and then you turn it on. There is a power button right at the top or bottom, depending on how you put it in there. See, here's your power button to actually turn it on and off. Okay, so you hear it beep, so you know when it's on and when it's off. Okay, and then after that, make sure you charge your battery in between. I didn't charge it this time because I just used it for as long as I could. And it was wonderful. It was absolutely wonderful. Okay, it does come with a warning as well as a warranty. It says do not use this device on infants. Come on, y'all. This device is not waterproof, so please keep it away from liquids or essential oils. Use only the provided power cable. I can't say it enough. Can't say it enough. And if you need to really use it, please check with your doctor, or as they say, the correct verbiage, your physician, ahead of use. Okay, now it does offer a 60-day full refund and a 2-year warranty for this product. Now, check this out. Normally, this belt is $299. But right now, you can get this belt for $99. Now, in a climate where you pay more and get less, that is not the case here at all. At all. And I even have a code down below. But I'm telling you, it's one of those kind of things where if you need it, you need it. You know you need it. And not just for people whose case may be as severe as mine, but backache is backache, let me tell you. And when you are not moving, it really disrupts your day. So I just want to let you know that there is something out there that can help you when you are at the point where you are loading up on just too much medicine, or you just are tired of the medicine thing. Talk to your doctor, say, I have this belt. I really want you to take a look at it and let me know. Okay. Now, in addition to it being $99, you still are able to spread the payments out if you need to do that. Okay. But I promise you, this is something that anybody that is experiencing back pains or even neck pains or shoulder pain, I'm just telling you what I know. I'm telling you what I know, not what somebody told me, but what I know, because I have to experience it myself. Okay, so I didn't want to keep you long. I just wanted to share. When I find something amazing, I really want to share it with you. And this is an amazing product for those of us who have challenges, like this. Think about it. Think about it. What do you have to lose? You have a full 60 days to try it out and get a refund if you need to. 60-day refund. But I'm telling you, when you get it, you're not going to want to give it back. I'm just saying it's one of those things that it will take care of what you need. It really will. As good as that hat or the cap worked on the migraines, this thing worked on my back. I'm just glad to have received the opportunity to try it. I really am. When they reached out to me and sent this to me, I've had this for a long time. A long time. And I kept saying, I don't want to go on there and show it to people. My belt is all bent up now. It's showing, the use of me, having it, because I wanted to try it on before I showed it to anybody. I don't want to, I'm not that kind of person, but it's really just that good. And the pain was just that bad this go round that I really, really needed to use it and share it. Because pain is no joke, and especially back pain when you can't get up and walk around because the pain is that bad. It's nobody wants to deal with that, and I wouldn't want you to have to deal with that. So I just want to tell you, check it out. Check it out. I will leave all the information down below. I will leave the website. Make sure you use my information so they know that I did share it with you. I want you to know. I want you to know it was just that good for me. And with it being that good for me, yes, I know I said it before, but when you have something that works that good, you just want to tell everybody. So I'm telling you, I am sharing it with you all. And even if, well, that'll come at the end. So before we sign off and say bye, think about the fact that you have that little hourglass shape going on and you really want to keep it. Red light therapy does work with reducing on the body. I've heard lots and lots of things about it. There are all different types of red light therapy, but to be able to have one that's portable and it works on those targeted areas like this does. So if you had finally gotten down to that size you want it to be and you really wanted to stay like that, and then all of a sudden cold crept up on you. It's like we didn't even get a fall this year. It went from summer to winter. Okay. So, but just give it a try. See if it works out for you. You can thank me later because I know it's going to work for you. I know that it is. And this is coming from someone with no L4, L5 disc. Those bones rub against each other. So I just want to tell you, I thank you so very much for choosing to spend time with me on today and listen to me sing the praises and let you know what you really should be looking into. This is amazing. Okay. So I just wanted to share the red light therapy belt with you. Okay. Now, make sure you like this video. If you are somebody who experiences challenges, pain, ridiculous pain about this, and it's the kind that is beyond the everyday Tylenol thing, and even if it's not, this will take care of that too. All right, make sure you leave me a comment down below. Say, I'm going to try this, but I'm going to let you know how I feel about it. I'm here for that. I am here for that. It worked for me. I really believe it will work for you. Okay. And then make sure you subscribe. Become a part of the Seasoned Beauties family. We'd be more than happy to have you. We believe in sharing good information. Okay. Now, make sure you share this video with someone you know who is experiencing challenges with their back or who wants to make sure they keep that quote unquote girly figure, the one that they work so hard to get to. They don't want to see it go by the wayside. So let them know about it as well. Tell them the price is amazing. Big time amazing. That is an amazing savings. And even if that's a little challenging in this climate, everything is possible, okay? And if you need to, you can go ahead and break those payments up, okay? I really want you to have it. I really do. All right? But most importantly, remember, regardless of the season that you are in, you will always be a seasoned beauty. Until next time.